These are bullets all day long. They got the Knight of Pentacles, the stress. He shot himself. There's the
family attorney says the 23-year-old died from a gunshot wound to the head, and the manner of death was suicide.
I don't know what he used. I know it's a rope involved. I don't know what he used that rope for. Let me see. The secrets. He's taking the secrets with him. You see the secrets? He's not giving y'all the information. Says y'all don't need to know it. You know? He'll go out with the secrets with the high priest there. He might be found on a Wednesday too. Ace of Wands. So I have no doubt in my mind they're gonna find Brian Laundrie, October 2021. I'm telling you, he's still.
Hello, my loves. It's TTMG, the Tarot Medium Goddess here. Thank you so much for being here. Please do stop what you're doing and like this video. Go ahead and subscribe. Don't forget to tell me what you think about what happened in this case in the comments below. And do show your girl some love and share the video. I appreciate every single one of you. It's true. I love you, boo. Hey guys, welcome to the live. So Mallory, hello Mallory. She's so awesome. She gave me the news because I was searching all day. If you guys and like I said, I would like to play that intro in the beginning for those people who are not familiar with my channel, so they know that my reads, they are very much accurate. But anyway, I was looking throughout the day because if you look at my original live on Naomi, you'll see where I state she was going to be found today. Today's the actual day I, said she would be found. Wednesday. I said on the third day in 3 days. So, and I said it could be possibly be up because timing is not, like I said, it's fluid and stuff like that, and certain things can affect to change it. So I said, but definitely within 10 days, right? And then when I came back on my last live, I had put in the subject line because I was so confident she would be found today on Wednesday, but we got to leave a little room for error. That's why I wrote in my subject line, by Sunday on my last live. However, I did once again discuss during that live she was going to be found today, March 30th. I say the exact freaking day in the live. Now, Mallory, I was looking all day long because I remember my reading. So I was looking for breaking news on her and I couldn't find it. And somehow news likes to come on when I'm already tired and sleepy, ready to go to bed, and then I get these texts and Mallory's letting me know, hey, they found her. And unfortunately, she told me they found her, that she was deceased, and my heart hurts so bad. It hurts tremendously because I have a daughter who's 23. How old is Naomi? She's 18. So it's a few years difference and stuff like that. So I think about my daughter who moved, oh God, at least 9 hours or more away from me to teach. And I can't, I would be so heartbroken, if this was me. And I don't want to know the pain that the family's feeling. And although at first when I was reading, during my reading, because I promise you guys, I will not say whether I'm picking up the energy of deceased or not for that family. You know what I mean? For them to have their hope. But at first it was an uncertainty. It was a level of uncertainty. But the more I saw, I'm like, I don't know if you guys heard my voice and how I was getting. It was getting kind of a bit negative. Everything that I was seeing, it was like a transition over into existence, into the ethers, whatever, and into the heavens. And I promise I will not say that. So I did not, because I did not feel like any family should find out that this way. Besides the families, like I said, where I see the red flags there, and they they're involved in the situation. I picked that up, and I'm just letting you know it's been months, you know what I mean? And the family's not even trying to find the kids. So I'm just straight out telling you what I see. In this case, we know the family was there. They were mourning, they were heartbroken. Like, they cried. I freaking cried. So anyway, let's see. I'm not going to stay on too long. I don't think. We'll see what happens. Hello, everyone in the chat. Hello. Let me see. Who do we have? Hello, Phoebe. Hello, sending love and light to you. Hello, Mallory. Guys, sending love back to you, Mallory and Amy. Yep, I said she would be found. Yep, I said absolutely. As a matter of fact, like I said, even though the energy was high for it to happen today, I said even if it doesn't happen today, it's happening without question. I know when I see. All right, because there's times when my readings, when I can tell you something's inconclusive, I'm not sure, but when it's strong, it's like no doubting. It's no doubt. Like, I'm just saying, I've never had an issue with being inaccurate when I see that. That's why when I had people like who tested my patience the other day, Barbara Ann, who wanted to say, why am I trying to give hope to family? Some people might not understand why I went on that vent. And after, I felt a bit bad because that's bringing negative energy to the situation, right? But I felt like I needed to address her. I might not address people in the future. I'll just share that link with them to address them through that link, right? Because when she's putting me down and all I'm trying to do is help a family find their child or their missing loved one, I'm sure she would resort to something like this, right? If it was her child that was missing, right? So, and especially if she knows I have a high accuracy, and she's up here complaining about my camera being on and off. I have plenty of videos where my camera's on. It should not matter if my camera's on or off. If you're not paying for my camera to be on, then it can stay on off if I feel like it. I might be laid up in the bed. All right. But I'm telling you what I see. I have my accuracy playlist. This is definitely going to be a part of it. So when you have people like me and other psychics that are actually, have a proven track record, you want to hear what they say, because they have clues that's going to lead you to the person, especially to the person before they pass away. So, all right. Anyway, enough about that. Mallory says 750,000 bail for Troy Driver. Yeah, shoot. They need to cancel. If they sure that's the person that took her or whatever, who got in the car, he doesn't even need bail. Like, he doesn't even need to be bail. Hey, Jessica, how are you doing, love? Teresa. Hey, Teresa, you're not the only one waiting. I saw your email. I didn't get to read it all, and I didn't get to it, but you have a reading that you want me to do, and Mallory has a reading. I'm going to get to those readings, okay? I'm sorry for the delay. It's probably going to be like a week before I speak about it, and then we're going to go ahead and do it. I know Mallory has one close to home. I'm probably going to get to it. Gosh, I was supposed to get to it today. I'm really bad, guys. I'm sorry, but I'm going to get to it as soon as I can. All right. Teresa says, yep, within 3 days. Like you said, yes, today is the third day. And I knew it was today. I absolutely knew it. And I said Sunday because, like I said, if the energy is off, I'm going to tell you worst case scenario, right? We're just going to push it to that. That's worst case, but the energy is she would be found. I said March 30th. Yep. Hey, Shavonia, how are you doing? Did you have the baby yet? Oh my God, you probably had the baby like what, this week or last week? And Shavonia, guys, she's the first pregnancy that I predicted. She, came to me and asked, she's on her second child now. This is her second pregnancy. Well, since we've been connected. I think I came down basically to the day because she was worried she wouldn't be able to have a child. And I came down to the day of the week that she would conceive. And I'm like, Shavonia, it looks like you need to go right now because you're in that pregnancy mode. You're about to have, and sure enough. And I also predicted the sex of the first child, the girl, and then the boy this time. So anyway, let us know if you had your child. Mallory Young. Yes. Hey, Amy. Okay. Sorry, I haven't seen you in a while. Been so busy with my job. I don't know that. I think I've been on a couple. I wasn't on yesterday. Was I, guys? Oh, yeah. I was yelling at the lady. You didn't miss much, Jessica. You haven't missed much. So how's the job going, love? How's everything going there? All right. Let's see. I'm going to get to the chat in 1 second. She says, oh, no, she is gone. Sending prayers for the family. Yes. And I don't know the details because Mallory, she brought me the information. She did tell me they found her buried in a graveyard. Unbelievable. Terry says, yes, Mallory, $750,000 bail. So I don't know the story on this, guys. Mallory says she was watching Ikmel's live, and then I saw somebody comment in the chat to let me know as well. Not the chat, but on one of my videos. So let's find out together what happened. And then I'll play my actual reading where I told you that today's date, March 30th, will be the day that Naomi is found. So anyway, let's see. How do I do this? Filter. We need to filter this by the time in the last hour. All right, so that's Ikmel's, but his is an hour and 12 minutes. So you know we're not watching that. We are not watching that right now. Who's that? Let's see. Here is the news. Let me scroll down a little bit more to see if we find anything a couple minutes long. No, they're all long. All right, so we're gonna scroll back up. And we're going to click on. And I want to say something too. And I know I addressed this on my live regarding Betty. Not Betty, but who was it? Barbara Ann. And she brought up the issue about psychics, and you're not supposed to turn to psychics because, you know, whatever scripture, she didn't even read scripture. She probably doesn't know it's located in Deuteronomy, but I know where it's located. The scripture she's referring to is located in Deuteronomy. Okay. Acts talks about God being able, if you're into the Bible, you believe in the Bible. Acts talks about God pouring out his spirit upon the people. His spirit upon the people, right? In the last days, and people will see visions, and they will prophesy, and they will have dreams, and that is given through him, right? So for her to question, and not only that, it was done all throughout the Bible. You see angels waking people up out of their sleep, warning them of things to come, things to happen, right? And that's basically how they lived. So for somebody to come and try to impose upon me when I'm trying to help a family out there find their child, is not the time or the place. I'm giving false hope because I have a time. First of all, the time I saw, if you watch my live, was today, March 30th. On my subject line, I pushed it out this Sunday, because I said that's gonna be the longest that it's gonna take, absolute longest, right? If anything goes wrong with the date, if any type of energy changes. So clearly I'm giving that information, and I feel strong enough to give that information and to place it in the subject line because I have experience doing so, and I've been accurate every single time. That's why I'm able to do it with such confidence. You know, and like I said, I'm human. If one time, 1 year, I fall short, then that's what it is. But I'm telling them that I'm seeing her child come by a certain time frame, and even if it was in that time frame, she is coming back. Period. They are finding her body. She's not. What did I tell you guys? She is not going to be another cold case. She is absolutely not going to be another cold case. Right? She's not going to be one of the Springfield Threes that's missing for the last 30 years, since 1992. She's not going to be she's not going to be Danette and Jeanette Millbrook, missing since March 18th, 1991, right? It's not going to be another cold case. I said Naomi is going to be found, period. So anyway, let's go ahead and play this video. So when we're trying to help families, we don't need people.
Just in, investigators in Nevada confirmed
Let's see what
tonight
they're saying.
They've recovered the remains of Naomi Irion. A tip led investigators to a possible gravesite yesterday, and her remains were positively identified today They've been telling.
What did I tell you guys in my last live about her? I had put up the 7 of Cups and I had the 4 of Cups after, right? And then I forget, I had the star card, them finding her, right? The 7 of Cups, I said that's the investigators. That's all the leads that they're getting, right? 7 of Cups. You see, I said right after the 7 of Cups, you see the 4 of Cups, it's gonna switch. They have that much information. They're dwindling down their tips. It's gonna be like 4 cups. They're gonna cut whatever they're doing in half, and that's gonna lead them to Naomi. That's exactly what happened. Period. So let's go ahead and play it again.
Investigators in Nevada confirmed tonight they've recovered the remains of Naomi Irion. A tip led investigators to a possible gravesite yesterday, and her remains were positively identified today. We've been telling you about the 18-year-old who grew up in Houston but was living with her brother outside of Reno when she disappeared earlier this month. Surveillance cameras at a Walmart showed a man forcing his way into her car. Police later arrested a suspect who appeared in court today on kidnapping charges, although those could be upgraded now that the victim's body has been found.
So now I hope the person that is I hope the person that did this, that they rot in hell. Okay, I really hope that they rot in hell. They took away somebody's child, right? Somebody's sister, somebody's friend, you know, somebody's cousin. And it is just heartbreaking. Like when I knew I had to come on live, I'm getting chills right now thinking about it. I'm getting goosebumps and everywhere on the back of my arms and everywhere, because when I was thinking about it, I felt so emotional that I'm like, I'm not even going to be able to perform on a long live. I don't think that I'll be up here. I mean, shoot, it's been 18 minutes, but we know my intro is about a good 5 minutes, right? So, I'm like, I don't feel like I could stay on a long live because this is really emotional. I can't imagine what Nicole's mother, I mean, not Nicole, I'm sorry, guys, Naomi's mother is going through right now. Diana, right? And her sister, Tamara, and her brothers, Can you imagine the heart? And the brother was holding on high hopes that she would be found. And this is the outcome. Damn. All right, so let's see what the comments say. Amy Danielle says, I got an 18-year-old. I couldn't imagine. Yeah. And you know what? And I have a 19-year-old who, but that one's a boy. And I couldn't imagine this happening to, whew. It's heartbreaking, really. Mallory says, Terry, I know, right? Me too. Throw away the key. Yes, throw away the key. Absolutely. Yes, Jessica says, this is so sad. Yep, guys, please like my live. We had Barbara Ann come troll my live the other day saying that, you know, I'm wrong and how can I give the parents, guys, I know we already spoke about this, but I'm gonna talk about it once more because it was really bothersome to me that somebody would bother my energy, and I'm gonna just leave it alone, you know, while I'm trying to help them out. And she's wondering why, if you're so good, then why do you only have 2,000 subscribers? First of all, Miss Barbara Ann, all right, turkey neck. First of all, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that during this live, but you know, I'll let people get to me sometimes. But building a channel is a process. You tell me why somebody would see that I got my accuracy level is so high. They could look at my playlist and see my accuracy level is so high that I'm calling dates when people will be found, that I'm calling dates Brian Laundrie would be found, that I'm calling dates Naomi Irion would be found, down to the exact day, and they choose not to subscribe. You tell me why. I don't know. I don't know. But you know what? And my channel will come up as it does, and I will be that hope for one of the parents out there that needs closure. Not one, but a multitude of parents that needs closure in the situation. And in the cases where the parents are the ones who did the child wrong, or you know, the missing person wrong, then I'll be the one bringing closure for that person that's missing, you know. So I want to be all a part of that. right? So I appreciate your support. I appreciate your likes because you push me out there in the algorithm. I appreciate when you subscribe, right? That's showing love. You hear, you listening, might as well, right? So anyway, we're gonna go down the list. H Bell says, hello, Psychic Goddess, and everyone else. And hello, H Bell, how are you today? Let's see. I'm gonna scroll past a lot of them. I think I missed some things. Jessica, yes, you did, Goddess. Yes, I did say that. And thank you, Mallory, for breaking the news. And guys, what I was gonna say during my last live, and what I was gonna say during the little vent with Barbara, is I was gonna say you're gonna be back here on Wednesday. I think I might have even said it. Knowing me, I might have said it, but I said you're gonna get breaking news that Naomi is found. Okay, I'm not. I want it for me to come up so boldly and post, even in the subject line, by Sunday she's gonna be found. All right, that obviously means that I know what I'm talking about. I'm not here to look stupid or dumb or any of that. You know what I mean? I'm actually pulling up energy, and you don't need to see me on the screen. All right, enough about Barbara, guys. We're gonna take her off. We're gonna take her off the list of stuff to talk about now. So Country Bunkin, that's a cute name. I would definitely resort to the assistance of a psychic with a record of accuracy if I had a child missing, right? And Country Bunkin, say the time that we do have it wrong, right? The time we do have it wrong. At least we tried. At least we, it's better to have some clues than none at all, right? It's better to have some clues than none at all. Does anybody know where she was found? Because I don't think it said it in that. And I would like to know where she was found. Yes, you did. Forever grateful. Yes, you're going to have now you have 2 bundles of joy. Oh my God. They're going to be able to chase each other around. I love it. It's busy, but it's going good. Good. I'm glad it's going good. Who said graveyard? Mallory told me the graveyard. No, they found her in remote spot in a gravesite. Oh, okay. I thought you said the graveyard. Okay. Do you know what city? Like they buried her. Oh my God. Hello, CF. How are you? You did say 2 to 3 days. I'm glad you were there, and I'm glad you remembered. Thank you. Townsend, I saw it on Ikmail. Yep. He might shoot. No, I think he got off now. All right. Mallory says, I don't know if it was an actual graveyard though. Okay. Mallory Young, you keep saying they. Did they say they were more than one involved? You know what? The energy I was picking up, it was more than one involved, but that wasn't a strong. I tell you, when I had the strong, it was definitely an energy of more. I gotta say that for real, because I can feel that. However, that's not like my knowing that she was gonna be found was much greater than the energy of how many people it was. You said 3 days. You are amazing. I'm so glad she was found where her family can have peace, even though it's so sad. Yes, Phyllis, where her family could have peace. It's sad. I know they're gonna be so heartbroken, and over the years, can you imagine but like you said, at least they have, it's not, I don't know what to call it, but at least they know now. There's people 30 years, 10 years later. We still don't know where Kyron is. Where's Kyron Harmon? What did Terry do to Kyron Harmon? Right? Where are these people? So at least they have her body. Yeah, CF said, I feel so sad for the family. Yeah, my heart and my prayers go out to them. Mallory said, you confusing me now. I'm tired. That's how I am when I'm tired. I really, I didn't want to get on, but I said I have to because, you gave me the news and this is the same day. I'm sure half of my subs are sleeping right now. All right. Yeah, guys, please like the channel. Please subscribe because I have people coming asking if I'm so good. Where my subscribers at? Y'all show them. Press the subscribe button for me, please. All right. Teresa says, I was just wondering if those Native women they found dead around the area. I'm just wondering if those Native women they found dead around that area. How do the monsters just dispose of a person, a human life? Yeah, like it's nothing. Like it's nothing. I don't think he needs to get more than locked up. He needs to get the crap beaten out of him. Thank you for, when somebody does this to somebody, child, they should be allowed to be tied up in some type of room, confined, and the family members need to be able to go inside that room and just, I'm sorry, take it all out on them. But then again, they probably wind up killing them. So that's probably not, I don't know. Let's see. I have to pull out the bell because we have Justice for Kids. I haven't seen you in a while. Thank you so much for your super sticker. Thank you for your support. I really, truly appreciate it. And I really, truly appreciate you. Regina Diamond. Hello, Regina. We have the beautiful celebrity here today, Mrs. Regina Diamond. Much tarot. Yes, much love to you too. You are a beautiful soul and a blessing to us all. And you're a blessing to me. You truly are, Thank you so much. Mallory Young says, thank you, super chat, Justice for Kids. Yes. Please do not try Goddess. She is not the one. She is legit and don't deserve no mess on her channel. Exactly. Thank you. Horrible news. Hope he or they rot. Yes, exactly. Justice for Kids. Okay, so I'm going to try to pull up where I said that for those who did not see it. First of all, I have, if you go to my whatever, page, you'll see a playlist for Naomi. I guess we would click on there.
Bill Gates was not a coder.
All right.
Okay. He was not a software engineer. That's not his gift. He is.
Let's go to this one first. This was the first one that I did. And I say the exact date. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not sharing the right tab. There we go. It's buffering. Oh, wait. This is not what it's supposed to be on. Give me 1 second. That's trying to pull up the live. All right. So it's the one that says timing. Naomi Irion, missing 18-year-old mini psychic reading. Case. But anyway, let me continue. Hey, Dixie, how are you today? I'm glad you're doing okay, Carissa. You need to feel a little bit better. Do some yoga. I started doing some yoga, and I'm starting to feel much better. All right, we're going to pull the energy on this case of Naomi. I'm sorry, guys. I should have had this ready, pre-plant, but I just found out. I'm sorry, because a lot of you guys said you don't know exactly what's going on in this case. So wouldn't it make sense? All right, let me go ahead and fast forward it. What is that MasterCard there for? Hold on. And what I'll do is I'll include this link in the description. If her family comes on, if anybody sees this, let me know she knows it's Cedric. Check out her friends. And they said the mayor of where she went missing, I think his name is Cedric. Yeah, she's gonna be found fairly soon. Clarity on the tower. I'm trying to see the day that it says. Hold on. They're rushing in. They're gonna break this case. The cops, law enforcement, they're rushing in. Okay. Clarity on the 3 of Wands. All right, I don't need to look at this anymore because it's within 3 days. Guys, and this was 3 days ago that I made this. The days that it could be 2, 3. 6 or 10, but I don't even think it's gonna hit 10. I don't even think it's gonna hit 6. It looks like 3. All right. So it's an hour and 4 minutes into this live. What other question? Y'all asked me something else. Okay. Where will she be found? Where will I'm trying to find the day on here. Where is it in the description box? So guys, please do make sure when this comes back accurate, which is going to come back, and it's going to be on my accuracy playlist. It's on it. That. Make sure you go ahead and share me. All right. Just like we got 1,000,001 psychics out there on YouTube. Some get it right, some don't, or whatever. Some have a high accuracy level, some maybe don't. But either way, make sure, because the more you do, the more I can cover cases like this, you know, and it helps people that are in missing cases like this find resolve, you know, and it also obviously helps me as well. It helps all of us. It helps you guys who care. It helps those internet sleuths put clues together, because then you have more people connected in sleuth world, right? Putting your clues together and breaking and cracking some of these cases and bringing people back home sooner than later, right? Because time is of the essence in all of these cases. So please do share me out there too, you know? All right, so anyway, we're going to get into where do I see her being found. Okay, where are you, beautiful? Somewhere during this live, I actually say the date March 30th. I'm scrolling back and forth because I'm trying to find the date in the description box, but I don't see where it's posted. Anyway, this whole video is going to be in the description box after, but let me press play for a sec. Where are you? Let's take this off the screen for a second. Where are you, Naomi Irion? Let's see what I say towards the end. Security official or not? She's hidden or locked in somewhere. Yeah, I feel a similar energy. I haven't paid much attention to. All right, so what I'm gonna do is we'll go. If you watch that whole video, I actually say the date March 30th. I'm gonna make a clip, right? And here was the other one that I did after. I did this like a couple days ago, I think. I asked when will she be found, and I did get a sun card. I don't have that up. All right, I didn't share that. But then I asked another time, and here are the cards that I got. Before I'll put more. 1 second. And I explained what these cards are meaning to me. I'm intuitive psychic, so it doesn't even really matter what those cards mean. I'm reading it as my mind sees it. It'll be on the screen momentarily once it stops reading. But anyhow, let me make sure you guys can hear me. Hello? Okay. Let me be specific. All right, you guys see, because I'm letting you guys know for like the future. You see these cards, to like somebody that reads specifically off of tarot, they're going to have different meanings. They're going to say, oh, the 7 of Cups, and what that means, it means an illusion. The 4 of Cups, you know, someone's sad, depressed. They're not looking at an offer coming to them. You see this guy, he's not looking at the offer coming to him. That's what that means. The Star card could mean like wish fulfillment, or it could also mean healing, depending on, you know, the reading. But to me, I read intuitively because my connection and my sight, I'm able to tap into energy. I saw exactly, I'm telling you guys, that 7 of Cups is the investigators going through, you know, each tip one by one. They're going to be knocking it out. And then before you know it, it's going to be right before them. And then there's the wish fulfillment. There's not the wish fulfillment, but this her being found. There's also spirituality to this, which I didn't bring up during the reading because I didn't want to bring it up to them, because that can also sometimes point to death, right? So give me 1 second. I want to make sure you guys can hear me. So she's definitely going to be found regardless of timing, guys. Okay, like I said, timing can fluctuate. It can change up. I've been extremely accurate down to the date. I tell somebody the date, the week that they're getting pregnant. Okay, and bingo, it's happened on multiple occasions. However, it's not guaranteed. My accuracy on timing, like I said, it's up in the 90% percentile. In the 90%. Certain things can change that. All right, so you see on the screen, I asked about her being found. Will she be found? You see the 7 of Cups? So that's the multiple, you see the girl looking up in the clouds? That's the multiple leads that they're following in their investigations for Naomi, right? I'm sorry, I don't know how to turn it the other way, guys. So I probably would have had to have it turned the other way before I uploaded it to StreamYard. But anyway, so that's the multiple leads they're following. Like, they're knocking them out one by one, right? The 7 of Cups. After the 7 of Cups, you see the 4 of Cups? They're knocking it out there. Each one, it goes from 7 to 4, right? The investigators, the detective work, whatever's going on, they're knocking it out. And then you see the star card? The star card is the wish fulfillment. So that's her being found. Also, I had got the sun. Once again, timing has the possibility of being off. I'm seeing it happening by this Sunday. That could be off, but what I know that I can tell you 100%, this girl, this young lady, will be found. She will be found. What I stated in my last live is I'm not reading the energy, whether I'm feeling she's dead or alive, okay? I'm not going into that energy. I've done it for Summer Wells, which is a strong energy of what's going on there, and a lot of people in the past. One person I didn't read the energy of, whether or not they're going to be here or not, is alive or, deceased, is Michael Vaughn. But Orson West, since they're in classic, I read their energy, told you if they were gone or if they were alive, was accurate, told you whether Summer Wells. Guys, sorry for letting it play like that long. I was multitasking in the back. And Mallory texted me some information on the case that I want to use. But as you go on, it says the day. It's somewhere in here. I'm gonna make a clip of it, but I actually say the date March 30th. All right, you better believe it. But the thing about that, I was, even though I saw the energy of death and I didn't want to speak on it, I was still wanting to be hopeful in the situation. Damn. I don't know. My heart just breaks for the family. So I'm going to go through. I'm going to share something. Oh, Mallory, can you email me that link you just text me so I can put it up on the live? Because then I'll have to send it from my phone. Your browser has lost connection to get. Okay, I don't care about that. Can you guys hear me? I hope you can hear me. I would love to get a reading sometime. Okay, I will be doing some soon. Yes, Sarah Bear, right across from Walmart, a road leading back and over towards where she was found. Wow. Does anybody know the name of the road? So I can pull it up on Google Earth right now. I'll pull it up. Hi, Sarah Bear. Cedric Creer. Is that the mayor? Regina says, TTMG, you make me blush. Oh, wouldn't it be where I'm at with all that you have done for me, whether you have 2 or 2 million subs. Exactly. I value my subs. I don't care if it was 2 or 2 million, right? And if it's 2, I value them like they 2 million. Because they're worth more than that. Whether you have 2 or 2 million subs, we all know your generosity and feel your love. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hey, Dixie, I was just thinking about you. So guys, what I'm gonna do also is I'm gonna make a clip of where I say that. I don't want to hold you guys up for it, but I say the exact day, and then later on tonight or tomorrow, I'll include it in this description box. I'll also include it as an end shot of this live. All right, let me go ahead. Hey, Crystal, how are you? Let me go ahead. I'm sure Mallory already sent it, or she's about to. I might have to send it from my phone. Mallory sent me a really good link. And she did. She sent it. All right, guys, we got it. Hold on. All right. So let's see what this article says. A body of 18-year-old Naomi Irion found in remote area of Churchill County. Wow. Okay. Churchill County, Nevada. After she went missing 18 days ago, the body of 18-year-old Naomi Irion was found in a remote area of Churchill County Tuesday. Irion's body was found in a grave site on March 29th after investigators were sent to the area based on a tip. DNA evidence collected from the scene was determined to be that of Irion's on Wednesday, according to a state of the Churchill County Sheriff Office. So, guys, when I said 2 to 3 days, then the 2 days, the body was found on that second day. And the third day, today, we become aware of it, right? So on March 29th, after investigators were sent to the area based on a tip, DNA evidence collected from the scene was determined to be, I told you guys, it was the tips that was going to bring this through, right? So DNA evidence collected from the scene was determined to be that of Irion's on Wednesday, according to a statement from the Churchill County Sheriff's Office. Troy Driver 41. Guys, if there's any way, I don't know if this family has a GoFundMe or whatever. If they do, I'm gonna wind up dropping it in the comments. If anybody finds out that they have one and it's legit, let me know, and I'll wind up sharing it in the description box, right? Because we want to support this family as much as we can. I'm pretty sure that I have a feeling, since the family was, that of the diplomat, they have life insurance and everything that's needed, but you never know what more support that they may need. And it would be good if we all, whoever can, be there for them, even if it's $1, $5, whatever. It all adds up in the grand scheme of things. So if anybody knows what help they need, let me know, and I'll later include it in the description box, even if it's 5 days later from the date that I'm making this video right now. Troy Driver, 41, is accused of kidnapping Irion from the Walmart parking lot in Fernley during the early morning hours of March 12th. Wow. Driver was arrested on March 25th, and the truck suspected in the case was towed and impounded from a house off Alcorn Road in Fallon. A criminal complaint obtained by News 4 and Fox 11 alleged the defendant did abduct Naomi Irion and did hold or detain her for the purpose of committing, sexual assault. I feel nauseous. And or for the purpose of killing her. I'm sorry, guys. Whew. Ben Margiot says heard back from California prison system today regarding Troy Driver's previous sentence for accessory to murder and other charges. He was released from prison in 2012 and released from parole supervision in 2014. And I heard, does anybody know if he has a wife and family? I heard he has a daughter and wife at home. I'm not sure if that's true or not. But anyway, update. We got our hands on the criminal complaint file. I wish somebody would beat the living mess out of him. We got our hands on the criminal complaint filed this morning against Troy Driver. Prosecutors allege the defendant did abduct Naomi Irion and did hold or detain her for the purpose of committing, sexual assault and or for the purpose of killing her. All right. Let me see what it says, guys. Let's see if this comes up. Surprised my eyes aren't blurry still. Okay. All right, let's see if I can read this. You know what? Let me open it in a new tab to see if I can make it bigger. All right, so it says in the Justice Court of Canal Township in and for the County of Lyon, State of Nevada. All right. Blah, blah, blah. State of Nevada versus Troy Driver. All right. Comes now plaintiff, State of Nevada, by and through Stephen B. Rye, Lyon County District Attorney, and Samantha Edmondo, Deputy District Attorney, and hereby verifies and declares upon information and belief and under penalty of perjury that Troy E. Driver, the defendant above named, has committed the following crimes. Count 1, kidnapping in the first degree in violation of, oh my God, I'm feeling the family's pain. Oh my God. I'm sorry, guys. Somebody is having a freaking breakdown right now. I can feel it. Whoa. All right, that's strong. That's gotta be her mother right now. I don't know. It's just really somebody's having a breakdown right now. All right. So kidnapping in the first degree in violation of, someone's having chest pains. One of her family members are having some severe chest pains right now. All right. Of NRS to, I'm sorry, I'm hearing crying and everything. 310 and NRS 200.320, a category of felony. That on or about March 12, 2021 in Canal Township, Lyon County, State of Nevada, defendant did willfully seize, confine, investigate, entice, decoy, abduct, conceal, kidnap, or carry away a person by any means whatsoever with the intent to hold or detain, or who holds or detains the person for ransom or reward, or for the purpose of committing sexual assault, extortion, or robbery upon or from the person, or for the purpose of killing the person on or inflicting substantial bodily harm upon the person, or to exact from relatives, friends, or any other persons any money or valuable thing for the return or disposition of the kidnapped person, to wit, defendant did abduct Naomi Irion and did hold or detain her for, all right, I'm gonna have to get the other one up here. Give me 1 second. Get the other page. Let me see. Open on a new tab. The purpose of committing sexual assault and or for the purpose of killing her, all of which occurred at or near 1550 East Newlands Drive, Findlay, Lyon County, Nevada. All of which is contrary to the form of statute in such cases made and provided in against the peace and dignity of the state of Nevada. Complainant prays that a summons and or warrant be issued and that said defendant be dealt with according to law. I declare under penalty of perjury under the law of the state of Nevada that the foregoing is true and correct. Dated this 30th day of March 2022. Right? District Attorney Stephen Rye, Samantha Edmondo. Y'all know what? I did hear a name Samantha. I never told y'all that because I wasn't sure of why I was hearing that. And clearly, I mean, the person wouldn't have been linked because she's a deputy district attorney, so that's why her name would have came up anyway. I might not have been able to put that clue together. But all right, so I'm gonna do one last thing, guys. Besides look at the chat, I'm gonna put on Google Earth and we're gonna look at the area that she was found. Google Earth. Okay. So I'm gonna share that tab instead, and let me get the address: 1550 East Newlands Drive. occurred at or near 1550 East what is that? Newlands Drive. All right. It's still loading. All right. While it's loading, I'll look at some of the chat. CF says, probably brother having breakdown. Shoot, I would too. Yeah, someone's having a breakdown. I could feel it. It's strong. And they're having pain in the middle of their chest. Looks like Cemetery Road in Fallon, Nevada. Also Rio Vista Drive and Indian Lakes Road off of Route 50, Lincoln Highway. Thank you. That's the Walmart. Oh, Sarah said that's the Walmart. All right, interview with. Okay, so that whole address is like the Walmart. And Google Earth is not picking up. So let's see. I'm going to refresh it one more time. All these technologies problems, you gotta love it, right? But anyway, it looks like we may end it here. But you know, and any of you guys, anytime you want to join me on the panel, just let me know. Oh, Get Me Out of Tennessee is here. Hey, Get Me Out of Tennessee, how are you? I hate that you were right. I knew you would be, but hate the reality. Yes. Yeah, I hate the reality too. Yeah. Wait, were you guys seeing anything? That picture is still up. Were you guys seeing anything I was showing you guys? That picture was supposed to be removed a long time ago. I'm sorry, guys. Did you guys even see the live? I gotta get better at this. At some things, I could say I'm too good at this, and other things, I'm bad at this. I am bad at yeah. I thought this was up the whole time, and you guys saw Google Earth. I thought you were seeing my reading. I thought you were seeing the documents that I had on the screen, but it looks like you didn't see any of it. I'm sorry. Let me show you. So here's the document that I was reading that Mallory sent me. Thank you, Mallory. And here's the other document, the second page. This is what I was reading to you guys. And here's Google Earth. So we're going to put that address on the map and see what comes up. 1550. What was it? Newlands. Here we go. So the entire time you guys were like literally still looking at that photo. I'm sorry. I'm not too good at this. Let's see. So that's the Walmart you guys said. Okay. Dang. I want to know. I want to get in closer. Hold on. What I'm probably going to do on my own, because I don't want to hold you guys up during the live. I want to try to check out what other streets are nearby. It would be nice to see if anything that I heard and named, because I just started hearing stuff this year or last month, but it's around this area. So I'll check it out more in detail, but I won't hold this live up anymore. Let me check out the chat and then we'll be done. Sarah says, this poor family. Yep. Yeah, guys, if you know anything that they're doing and I don't find out, you find out before me, let me know so I could add it in the description box so we could send this family all the support that they can get. Laura says, looks like Cemetery. Okay, I got that comment already. That's Walmart. Saw that. All right. Way off topic, but your recording mentioned Michael Vaughn. I can't find your reading on him, and I want to hear that. You know what? Did I do a reading on him? He was I have a couple cases that I did not. I planned on doing it so long ago. I got caught up in other stuff. See, that's why I haven't even gotten to my own stuff, Mallory and Teresa. I'm supposed to read some people from Mallory and Teresa, and I really want to. They got some people missing that's in their area. But Michael Vaughn, what I did with Michael Vaughn is I did the interview. I don't know if you heard it with Brandy's confidants, who spoke to her on a daily basis, who were bringing up some red flags, really concerning red flags. Like I have text messages, audios. I don't know if you listen to that, but you definitely want to go and look in my videos. It's a 5-hour interview. I would not have the patience to watch anybody's 5-hour live. However, you can break it up one day, maybe watch 30 minutes, another day, listen to another 30 or whatever until it's done, because they're bringing up, and we're not saying, Brandy's guilty in any of this at all. We're just saying that there's certain things that wasn't adding up. It looks like one way to the public, but behind closed doors is something different. Like, let's say, for example, there's multiple people that offered to pay for a private investigator for the search of Michael Vaughn, but she denied. Brandy has been in my comments too. If you go look at a couple of my lives, you'll see her in the comments. She comes in after, and she comments, but anyway, and I think she was also on my live under a fake name prior, while her ex-friends were on my live. But if somebody's gonna pay for a private investigator to research your child being missing, who's gonna call the FBI on them? Who's gonna complain about it? What is there to complain about it? I need all the help that I can get. I need closure. Sure, you could pay for it. You can pay for it. Please do. And she has had multiple people, but that's okay, because you know what? There's something that I have that's coming up probably within another week and a half, in another week and a half or so, that I have planned to get Michael the investigation that he needs, because it's about justice for the kids. Brandy, she sure does look heartbroken. She sure does. But like I said, behind the scenes, it's like, why don't you want why don't you want private investigators looking for him? And there were a countless number of flags that was brought up during that 5-hour interview as well. You may want to listen to it. Not saying nothing. We're not saying she's guilty of anything. All we're saying is there's just some places of concern there. All right, guys. Sorry for talking your ears off like I usually do. I promised y'all I wasn't going to be here over an hour. And look, it's 59 minutes and 30 seconds. Thank you so much for that link, guys. If you want that link, Mallory just shared it right here. And that's where I got all of that information from, the charges, etc. Get me out of Texas. It's good to know we're still on Earth, though. Yes. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yes. Thank you, Mallory. CF, please read this guy who did this. I wonder if he is involved in more cases. The guy who, I'm gonna just ask real quick, because I would have to do an in-depth reading. Did this guy kill? Because what about the people we don't know? Did the person who took Naomi's life? I'm feeling the energy of yes, but let's see what the card said. I'll do it where you guys will see the cards in front of you, since I have some viewers that complain that my camera's off. But I have my camera on other lives. It depends, Maybe I turn it on maybe a couple times a month. Is this guy involved with anybody else's passing that law enforcement is unaware of? Because he was already in jail for murder, he already got out for that. So is he involved in any other cases that law enforcement isn't aware of? Show me clearly. Yeah. I got the King of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, 4 of Swords, the Ace of Wands, 2 of Wands, 5 of Swords. Yeah, he is. Someone's really young. Yeah, I'm seeing the death here, the death card. One is a little boy, too. Oh my God. Yeah, this is definitely somebody else too. I hope they get him for it. Anyway, justice for kids. Yes. Good night, Teresa. Thank you. Yeah, guys, thank you for your likes. Thank you guys all for being here. All right. So, Mallory says like and subscribe, guys. Please go ahead and do that. So we don't have people coming into my chat asking me if I'm too good for this. How come? How come I don't have 1,900,000 subscribers? Sarah Bear says, I'm curious if the cheapskate you heard was the literal Native American meaning of big river. Yeah, it could mean anything, but is there something like that around there? Is there something like that around there? Let me know. After I know that, I'm going to shut down the live. I don't need to watch. I was there. It's me. Hey, Crystal. Oh, I hate those multiple hour lives too. Yeah, I skip right over. Yep. And guys, I'm going to do a live on why the timer is played. Like when you go live, it's different from a live where I'm going to discuss this during another live. Okay. I'm going to discuss the details of why, like the intro plays at the beginning, the countdown plays, things are being done in the background, trying to set everything up. You know what I mean? Multitask, but not that everybody needs to know that, but I'm going to put that out there. Because some channels that don't have an actual live, they just post their videos. They wonder about channels that do this stuff. You really are a goddess. Oh, thank you so much, Justice. Send my love to you. Can you ask info on others he killed? Yeah, I can do that. I need to do that on another live though. I'll set up a thumbnail. I'll probably do it within the week, and I'll have it listed in advance. So as long as you subscribe, you'll see that it's upcoming. More information on if he killed anybody else. Shoot, maybe I'll hear a name of who he killed. Churchill County is surrounded by water on Google Maps. Oh wow. Yeah, it could be that. TTMG, send those naysayers up my drive. I got you. Well, thank you, Regina. I know you will curse somebody out in a minute. Get me out of Tennessee. He says, you'll keep picking up subscribers. I've seen too many go, good ones, under 100 subs, go to a few thousands in no time. Yeah, and there's people that are great that don't even have 1,000 subs, you know, that have less than me. One for Monkey too, please. Yes. I don't want to really. Oh, for Monkey, I didn't do a detailed read. The death card did come up for me on the third card, but death doesn't always mean death. It could, so I didn't want, it could be a change of situation. And my reading wasn't long enough for me to kind of say whether or not that was so. I did it actually a couple minutes before that 5-hour interview. So did Monkey go miss? I mean, show me the energy for Monkey. For Michael Joseph Vaughn. What's the energy for Michael Joseph Vaughn? But yeah, I'm going to do a detailed reading on him in the future. Yeah. Justice. Oh, this is telling me something. Brandy, why is the Empress coming out here? Empress is a mom. Brandy, what's going on? I got the Justice, the Empress, the Queen of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, the Hermit, and the Death card. At the bottom of the deck, 8 of Swords. I'm not going to read all into this right now, but those are some cards. I know a lot of you guys aren't into this, so you might not know. But with the Justice card here, he may receive justice. Thank God. Clarity on the Justice card. Brandy's probably watching now because she knows my lies. So I'm sure she wants to see how accurate I am. And if I'm going to read on Michael, I try not to because I didn't want to see the certain energy on him. Even though I've had for other kids, it's like it's starting to get to be a lot. Clarity on the Justice. Clarity on the Justice. 7 of Cups. All right. Different methods are going to be put. Oh my God, the fool. I think what I'm going to do, I mean, it could be because of somebody else too, but different things are going to be done to kind of get justice for Michael Vaughn with the 7 of Cups, the Fool, the 8 of Cups, the Chariot, the 7 of Pentacles. It's just going to take time. 3 of Wands. All right. Clarity on the Empress. Why is the mom there? Clarity on the Empress. Brandy, like, please do not do not say anything. Knight of Cups. What are you bringing? The Sun. 10 of Pentacles. Okay, well, I'm not going to go into detail because I can't go into detail. It's not enough information on here for me to draw the conclusion. Yes, I did get the death card in this reading, but that doesn't necessarily mean death. And I'm going to just leave that at that. You're welcome to speculate on your own. Rachel says, it's all how people act behind doors, if they're angry people or not. Right. Yes, reservation. It was close by, TTMG. Look at that. Yes, reservation. It was close by. Okay. So look at that. All right. So I'm gonna look at the map in detail so that I could bring you guys a good live and try to circle around. We'll probably discuss it, Mallory, within a few days. And you're very gifted. Thank you so much for your voice for the missing. Thank you so much, Julia. I appreciate you. And I appreciate you taking the time to write that message because it truly means a lot to me. Someone messaged me on Twitter earlier saying the same thing. And you know, when certain people get you down and try to motivate you and stuff like that, all this stuff, like it is very meaningful. So I thank you for that comment. Get me out of Tennessee. We need to get everything you've seen on Summer Wells onto one condensed video. It feels like something is going to break soon there. Yes. Yeah. With Summer Wells, what I was pissed off about with Summer Wells is I saw in graphic detail molestation. And that was bothering. That's triggered me, because, Candace knew what was going on. Candace not stupid. Candace knew what was going on and allowed that to go on. And I wouldn't say it unless it's so clear, especially for a child, guys. That's why I'm like, if somebody wants to put a site, trust me, I'm not one of those psychics that's just going to come out here or readers that's just going to come out here and say stuff willy-nilly. I'm not going to say a little 5-year-old girl is past. Right? And I'm not picking up strong energy of that. That's why I'm not saying that for Michael. I just pulled some cards. Yeah, I see death there, but the energy is not super strong. I mean, it's there, but I'm not ready to say that yet. Right? I'm not ready to say that yet. Because when I say it, I'm going to keep my word to that. And I'm going to tell you this is what's going to happen. And this is what you're going to see. I can't say that 100% for Michael yet. Even though I kind of, But Summer most definitely is there. And most definitely I see that she was abused in ways that she should not have been. CPS was coming and they had to cover up their tracks, right? And they didn't want to go to jail for life because the DNA would have linked it to Don. Period. And Candace would have been in trouble for that as well. Anyway, let me keep scrolling. So yeah, so I'll do another detailed one on Summer, and because my lives are so long, so I don't mind clipping it. And if somebody wants to clip it for me and they want to take out the important parts or whatever, that's fine too, and I'll combine it. I don't mind working together because I don't have time to do a lot of stuff. Mallory has the link for Discord. I don't know if she's gonna. It's probably in the description box. It's in the description box as well. If you guys want to sleuth around and try to help solve these cases, because with a lot of the cases, I may hear a word or a name, but I don't know its relevance. I don't know it's a street out there named that. I don't know it's a lake out there named that. I don't know that the uncle on the father's side, son's name is that, But a lot of you guys are really good at investigation. So I could say something, I hear that part, and the rest of it. So definitely check out the description box and, work together. I may not be able to be a strong foundation within the Discord, but Mallory, I'm sure she's probably going to be in there a lot because she loves these cases, right? And I'll try to be there as much as I can as well. All right, I'm talking you guys to death. I don't want to do that. Hello, Regina. Regina says, yes, like and subscribe. 3,000 is on the horizon. Yes, Regina. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And we have to talk tomorrow, Regina. I'm with Julia. Thank you for all you give us. You're welcome, and thank you. I appreciate you. I love every single one of you guys. You can always DM me on Twitter. All right, Crystal, are we do we follow each other on Twitter? I'm not really good at Twitter. I sent like 2 messages on there. Hold on. Let me go to Twitter. I wonder if I'm sure we have to be friends on here. All right, Crystal, just know like Twitter is foreign for me, but I try. You see, I've been trying to post stuff and do this and that. R-U-T. Let me see. I'm typing in your last name. All right. I think that's you. I'm not sure. All right. Follow me and I'll follow you back because I think I hit follow back to everybody who follows me. I asked you a few days ago, do you think she's near the reservation? Yeah, you did. You did. I think I said yeah, and I think I got there was something else that determined reservation. Oh, you guys didn't see my short. Hold on. Let me put my short in the mix. Hold on. Let me do this. Thanks for bringing that up. I don't know if when I did my short that I remembered it was you who said that, Mallory. But guys, wait 1 second if you're about to leave, because I'm about to get something on the screen real quick. Your videos. All right. YouTube just wants to take all day on my laptop and circle around. No. All right, that's not what I want to share. Hold on. Everything's moving slow now. Let me close out some of my other tabs to see if things will speed up. All right. All right, so I'm going to share this tab instead. Let me see. How do I get to my shorts? Okay, here it is. I'm so glad you brought it up. Y'all excuse my little tummy. I got to do some yoga here, okay? Mallory, thanks for pointing this out.
So I just did a psychic live reading on Naomi Irion and the clues that, I came up with in this case. After
this was like 2 days ago.
And in the broadcast, I asked, where is she on another deck? And I get this, phobias, Native American, lessons and blessings. I know somebody said something about a reservation, I believe, or something of the sort. I'm not sure about that location or what's out there. I did give you guys clue names or words in my reading, so definitely check out my video. However, with Native American men up there, you definitely want to consider something close to a reservation.
All right, guys, and I want to show you when I saw this phobias card, because it says phobias, that was also another indication that it was the parents and the family's worst nightmare and worst fears, but obviously, like I said, I wasn't going to call out death in this situation, but the phobias, that's what that was saying to me. Yeah. Okay. It's going to be their worst nightmare. And the Native American was clarifying that, a reservation, around a reservation. And this one says, You can't really see it, but it says like lessons or whatever. Something about life lessons, maybe. I'll play it one more time.
So I just did a psychic live reading on Naomi Irion and the clues that I came up with in this case. After shutting down my live and ending the broadcast, I asked, where is she, on another deck, and I get this: phobias, Native American, lessons and blessings. I know somebody said something about a reservation, I believe, or something of the sort. I'm not sure about that location or what's out there. I did give you guys clue names or words in my reading, so definitely check out my video. However, with Native American being up there, you definitely want to consider something close to a reservation.
All right, so that's that. Let me get back to the chat, and that'll be that. Hello, Justice Janita. How are you doing? How are you, love? Thank you so much for being here. I know everybody wants to get to bed, right? So I think we said enough. I'm gonna read the rest of the comments, but I said enough most of this live. So what I'm gonna do in another live, I probably won't go live for this, but I'll cut out like where I said the exact date, and I will clip that, and I will have that up within the next couple of days. And within the next couple of days, I might do like a Google Maps, like Mallory is saying, recommended. You are so right. They knew. They are only two I trust on this case on YouTube. Thank you, love. Rachel Rainey says yes. Yep. I do not believe in psychics, but I do watch you because I like your spirit that you put out, and you're pretty clever, and you're funny and straightforward, and tell it how it is. Thank you, Rachel. And that's okay. I respect that. Like, I am a mod on Mallory at Random's channel, Miss the House of Williams, and she has 1,000,001 jokes to tell. Like, she tries to make, I don't know, poke at fun at different situations and different creators on YouTube, etc. And she has spoken about psychics on the live, and she's just made me laugh. Like, I crack up, and to tell you the truth, a lot anyway. Or like, a lot of them were saying Brian Laundrie was going to be found, like the majority of them on YouTube. So I can't blame people for feeling a certain way or not believing in them. You know what I mean? More so, the one time that I'm probably going to be wrong, or whenever that is, I'm sure everyone's going to use that as, oh, well, she's not right. But if I'm up there helping solving, a certain amount of cases or whatever, and I could bring hope to a situation, then I think that, you should take the time to take me seriously, because I could have the clues to probably solve a case that's really important to you. So anyway, I'm sorry, I'm blabbing like always, but thanks for that, Rachel. And yeah, I respect that. It's all good, and I just love that you want to still be here anyway and support me. I love that. Thank you. Get me out of Tennessee. You can make fun of psychics right on my live. I'm telling you, I won't even mind. You're one. You both see the same, close to the same, and I know it hurts your soul. I'm sorry. Yep, it does. Julia, I can't turn my wrench in. Apologies. What do you mean you could turn your wrench in? Justice for all missing murder. Don't turn your wrench in. Children. Mallory, amen. Rachel says, yeah, she knows. Come on, Don started molesting his stepsister when she was at the age of 5 and never stopped molesting anyone. I'm pretty sure probably became a serial rapist. My opinion, don't quote me. Yeah, Rachel, because what I'm telling you, and it's okay, like I said, if you don't believe in psychics, but what I was feeling the whole time I'm doing the reading, and when I looked at the cards started to look different. It started to look like, like how I told you I'm intuitive. So it would be like a hangman, but there's 2 arms, and then there's the leg. So like the arms, a certain area, I was seeing as basically the testicles and everything. I'm seeing it as what he was using, what he was doing the summer. Like I could see it was just terrible. It was just terrible. But anyway, like people say, you don't want to speculate. You're supposed to say for entertainment purposes only, which is all right, because people should have concrete evidence before someone is judged, and you shouldn't judge someone off of a psychic reading. But we need to have these clues pulled together so that, you know, we find Summer, we go ahead and find Michael Vaughn, and we put together these clues, or the detectives, the investigators put together these clues and bring closure in these cases, link DNA to people who were who it needs to get linked to. I'm sorry guys, I'm tired. You hear me drifting off. I don't Candace took the lie detector right away and passed it, but Don and others supposedly didn't take it. Yeah, they said that they both took it. I have a live on that in my playlist under Summer Wells, and it talks about them passing a lie detector test. And what a lot of people came to the live saying, and what my research found out, was that it's easy to pass a lie detector test while you on certain drugs, and because it kind of keeps you in a position where it doesn't, like, it's, I can't explain it, but you would have to watch that live. I'm too tired, guys. I'm here losing myself in conversation and tired as heck. We DM'd each other. Oh, Crystal, that's you. Okay. Yes, love. Thank you. All right, we're connected. Must look down. My lawn chairs. Have a beautiful night. Beautiful ladies. Thank you. Yes. Discord. Mallory shared the Discord link. Is Guidance here? Hey, Guidance. Welcome. All right, TT. Let me see what she said real quick. Regina Diamond says, you said a name had popped up. It was a cousin on his side. She had passed away the day before. You are the real deal. Wow. You said a name popped up. It was a cousin on his side. Oh! Oh, see what I'm saying? Regina, can I use this? Can I use this on a future in my accuracy playlist? Thank you, love. Some names was popping up in my head with Regina and I on a personal phone call. So that's what she's talking about. She's letting me know, letting me be aware of a certain situation. And she found out she didn't know who that person was. Now she understands who that person was. It was a cousin on his side. She passed away the day before. Damn. I told you when I just started hearing names. And you can't tell me that I'm not going to hear a name of a street, a place, a person, a thing, a whatever in these cases to come. I sure will. Shoot, some people might come looking for me. But thank you. Hold on one second. Thank you for telling me this. All right. So, Mama, yes. Mallory says 100 Mama Diamond. Yes. CTMG talking about the names you heard while reading for me. Yes, I know what you mean. Mm-hmm. Thank you for telling me. I'm glad I didn't cut it off before I saw that. And you know I'm gonna be too tired to talk after this, Regina. I don't have the energy that you and Jen have. So let's talk. Oh, I was gonna say in the morning. It's already the next day. Mallory, I collaborated with my reading and maps with some others, and we sent it in the tips. That's where she was found. Wow. I collaborated with my reading and maps with some others. And did you do the reading on your channel too? Let me know. Did you do a reading on your channel? Guys, make sure you subscribe to Guidance's channel. Mallory, Romer, yes. God bless you, Guidance. Yes. I'm sleepy. I'm about to start mumbling in a second if I don't get off here. I just got the news because I was doing a personal reading. Oh, wow. She also said 3 days in the reading. She was spot on Wednesday. Remember, Mallory? Yep. Thank you. Thank you for remembering. Wow, I never saw that before. Let me see. Okay. I remember this and Wednesday call. Yep. TTMG. Thank you. Too good at this, guys. Guys, when I say stuff like that, you know, I make fun of Benny Keys because he always said he too good at this. So, you know, at times I say that I'm just messing around. You know, I'm a jokester and stuff like that. I'm not like big headed or anything like that at all. But I like to let myself laugh and make y'all laugh. So just know I ain't one of them people. I'm not saying it in that way. I'm saying it in a joking way. You mentioned the name Shelby. Well, go look up Ernie's new case. It has the name Shelby. Lord, what? It has the name Shelby. I heard somebody in the chat told me that Ernie's brother's name is Shelby and he got arrested for murder, but he might have got arrested a couple years ago. I wonder if that's the same Shelby or that's a different Shelby you're talking about now. You've been spot on. Thank you. Thank you so much. Like I said, I'm trying my gift. You know, it grows. And we're not always going to be right, but I'm not always going to be right. But if I have a high percentage and, you know, you got a missing kid out there, you know, why not take the tips? You taking the tips from everybody else, right? So these might be some tips you want to look in. No, Candace did not pass it. She told Hunter she did not pass the first one and they did not go the first day they wait. Really? I didn't know that. But they're like, thank you for telling me, Rachel. That's why I like having a team of different people on in the chat, because it's like everybody knows more information, like putting our information together. Shelby is Ernie's brother that's in prison. And Donnie did pass the lie detector test because he's a master criminal. He would definitely know how to pass. Yeah. And if he doesn't have like a conscience, if it doesn't bother him, you could easily pass too. Sarah Bear says, I hate to be that person, but is Brian Laundrie seriously dead? Oh yeah, I've done the live. Listen, the thing that you guys see in my intro, that's another video I have not gotten to. I have the playlist. I called the date he was gonna be dead, October 2021. What you see in my intro is that was a sarcastic thumbnail, right? Because there were people saying, oh, he's still alive and blah blah blah. And so I was gonna do a live on that, and I was gonna say, oh, look, they're saying he's still alive. Is he still alive? And then I was gonna go back to my readings showing and stating that he was found the day that, you know, I stated he would be found, blah blah blah. But I haven't gotten around to that live yet, girl. I got so many thumbnails waiting in StreamYard. I just think half of the time I'm a thumbnail builder. I'm a thumbnail creator, because YouTube kind of stresses us creators out to, you know, have good ones in order to grow your channel. I see people with almost no thumbnails and their channel grow just as good. But yeah, that thumbnail in my intro, Brian found the live, that most definitely was supposed to be a sarcasm live that I still have not gotten to do yet. Oh, that's okay. If you don't need a wrench taken away from accidentally timing somebody out, Regina. Mallory accidentally timed out somebody the other day, and she came in the live the other day, Mallory, and asked somebody who timed out Carissa and why. I forget who it was. And they stated that they timed her out by mistake. Yeah, it happens. No, she did not pass the first. Wow, I didn't know that. She passed the second one a day later. Wow. Thank you. Good night. Thank you, Dragonman Sesson. Good night, Mallory. Hey, Nani, how are you, girl? I'm so tired. Hey, love. You know, you could message me on WhatsApp in the morning. Look, if you message me tonight, I'm gonna be sleeping. It's 12:39 here. It's probably like 7 in the morning where Nani is. Justice for Kids still missing doesn't give me much hope for Summer. This isn't Candace and Grandis' first rodeo, but I think Summer is still alive and Grandis is hiding her out. And I respect that. I respect, even though, guys, I said I pulled the energy of death on Summer. If somebody has something contrary to me, you're entitled to have your own belief. And like I said, I had to do a video, guys, that regardless, you know, if I'm the mother of a missing child, I don't care how accurate a psychic is, what type of reads they do. If they're telling me my child is not here and I'm wanting to believe that they are, you hold on to that hope. Don't let anybody tell you. Don't let me, any psychic out there. You hold on to that hope and belief, and just pray that you find your child well. So Justice for Kids still has that belief that Summer is alive and will be found. So I would love for that to manifest, and I would love to say, guys, my bad, that read was wrong. You know what I mean? I would rather that than be right. Just behind the scenes. Okay. Mallory says, I left Jen. She gave me some great general readings. They just keep getting better. Today was mind-blowing. Yes. And what I love about Jen is she has started her channel and she just went off. I told you she had her list. She didn't know the card meanings. So for every person she read, she would look over at her wall to literally read what each card meant. And now she knows the cards by the, like the back of her hand. And she's gotten even better where she intuitively could tell you kind of what's going on in the situation. So she has grown a lot with her channel. All right, that's cool, Mallory. Share Jen's link. You go, girl. Yeah, you go, girl. You caught Wednesday. Thank you, guidance. Mallory, she will appreciate that. Yes, she will. Yes, he is dead. His body was next to my office. Wow, you were close to him. I felt him. Wow. Yeah, I know he's dead. Maybe we'll see if I ever get around to that sarcastic reading I was about to do. But yeah, he's dead. I always send a super chat to skip the line. Oh yeah, because her lines could be long. But yeah, her lines could be very long. Why juggling my twins? Oh wow. There too, you said, right? Little boys. A handful. Okay. Candace said they didn't pass the first time because they hadn't slept in 2 days. Law enforcement said they passed the second time. They had to pop some Xanax first. Yep. You know it. They are professional criminals down there. They know exactly what to do. Mallory Young saying, Laura says Trudy Lynn Elliott died December 13th, 2021. Grew up in Fallon, Nevada, graduate of Churchill County High School. It doesn't say where they buried, but Churchill. Wow. And I was getting the name Trudy, right? I'm about to cry. I'm about to cry, guys. You remember I said during my live, thank you, Laura, for doing that research. Oh my God. I don't know why I'm getting these names. And I'm like, I'm hearing Trudy. I'm hearing the Trudy now. I don't know why I'm hearing Trudy. It's like people trying to come through to talk to me. And I'm like, Trudy's like a name you probably hear 1 to 3 times in your life. And the last time I probably heard it might have been the 80s. It might have been the 80s or maybe the 90s. So it's not like I'm just going to make up the name Trudy. There's a reason for this name Trudy. And wow, Laura did her research. I'm going to take a picture of this. I'm going to share some of this stuff you guys are sharing with me on another live when I feel like doing a detailed live on this. I appreciate you guys doing the work. Definitely hook up in the Discord. It's in the description box. I'm probably not going to be too active and I'm going to be there, but I have time constraints. I think Mallory's going to be there a lot. Whoever, can help out, because this information, this means a lot, because I don't know why I'm getting these names. And clearly that's why I'm getting Trudy December 13th, like her spirit. And this was recent. Graduate of Churchill County High School. It doesn't say where buried, but probably Churchill. Wow. I want to kind of put down a mic and get up. Yeah. Holy crap, Laura. There's the Trudy. You see? I work with the hospital next to me here. Yep. And don't let people, like I said, I had negative people come to me in my comments saying, oh, the Bible says this or that. Well, obviously you haven't gone to Acts where it says he'll pour out his spirit. I'm speaking to those believers, guys, because we have people that do, people that don't, blah, blah, blah. But he will pour out his spirit, and people are going to see, their sons and daughters are going to see visions. You're going to see dreams, and you're going to prophesy, right? It's a lot of positive about that in the Bible as well. Don't just pick out the scripture you want to pick out and forget about all the rest. Now, let's not do that. Let's not be a hypocrite. If I can help lead somebody to their missing child, why should I not? Why should I not use the gift that was given to me? And like I said, I might not be right all the time, but if I'm right 75 to 95% of the time, I think that's something to look into, right? No Tears speaks volumes to me. I think they're doing it for the money. Poor Summer. Yeah. Poor Summer. Beautiful little girl. My goodness, her whole aura, her soul, her personality, it's like full of life. You seen that girl jumping up and happy despite everything that she was going through? You know, the life that she had to live. It was a lot of life in that little girl. Did he kill Trudy too? Oh my God. I didn't get that point. Let me scroll up. Lord of mercy, please. What if we just solved another case here? I don't know. We got to see how Trudy died. Let me type in that name. Let's see what's in the bottom of the just subs, subscribe to Jen. Yeah, Jen is awesome. She's a beautiful soul. Regina and Jen have been friends over 30 years. They're personal friends. Did he kill Trudy too? Oh my God. You know, thanks, Terry. Shoot, maybe that's why I was getting that name. I'm in the Discord too. Okay. All right, guys. It's gonna be a week or two before you see me chatting in regular. But all right. So Mallory's an admin in there. Let me know if you want to be a mod in there, guidance. So Mallory, she has like the high. We'll talk about this later. Lori says, Sarah Bear, I paid attention. Someone else must have. Wow, Laura, that you would pay attention. I'm glad that you guys do, because like I said, I'm just started hearing these names. And so sometimes it's like, because I'm just starting to hear it, it's like, is it me or am I hearing from spirit? But I'm like going to people asking them about certain names and they tell me, you know, I found out later that's their last name. So you tell me medical examiner. Wait, hold on. I really believe that she has passed away from the way they talk and type of people they are. Yeah, Rachel. Great. Yeah, that was you were a sleuther. You are a sleuther. Grandis disappeared when Summer did, and when she popped up, that kid was in the motel room with Candace. Wait, Grandis disappeared when Summer did, and when she popped up, that kid was in the motel room with Candace. Wow. I didn't know she disappeared when Summer did. Or maybe I do and I'm too sleepy to remember. I want to know the other states too. Yes. Okay. The plot thickens. Yeah, it thickens. It's 11:47. I am no longer tired. My mind is blown. Yes. I'm game. Hit me up. Okay. Mallory, you put the Discord link out, right? All right, good. Okay. Guys, if you try to email me or text me or anything like that, guys, I'm a slow responder. Guys, there's people. Look, I think Andrea, I have not seen her here, and she's been waiting like a week and a half for me to return her message. All right, maybe even 2. And I'm gonna get to it. I promise I will. I'm bad, guys. I'm bad. But I'm gonna try. I'm gonna get better. No, she left Tennessee a few weeks after Summer got gone. All right. So we're gonna put that name. This is the last thing. We would be over right now, but Laura brought up Trudy Lynn Elliott. Let's see. Let's type her name in. Trudy Lee Elliott. Am I spelling it right? Let's see. Nevada. This looks like her obituary. Oh, you guys aren't even on the page. Hold on. No, we do not want a newsletter. Please stop the pop-ups. All right. Trudy Lynn was born September 23rd, 1952. Same year as my mom. And grew up in Fallon, Nevada, with her loving parents and 3 beloved brothers. After graduating from Churchill County High School in 1970 and University of Nevada, Reno in 1974, she moved to Alaska to teach. Guys, I'm reading slow because I'm tired and my eyes are like closing. Hold on. There she had 2 daughters and okay, come on. Tell us the rest. Maybe I have to click this. Let's just pop up after pop up. All right. After graduating, let's see. Let me skim through. She is preceded. Trudy died suddenly and unexpectedly in her home on December 12th, 2021. That's what that says. So, unless we know if he was around her or not, she is preceded in death by her parents. It doesn't say like how she died. I don't see it unless, we research with the family and see if they know more. Make sure she wasn't around this Troy guy. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this link into the chat so we can maybe research that more later. All right. Thank you for finding that out. Ooh, her spirit's trying to speak then. I think she's trying to tell us something. All right. Oh, I thought it was recent. We can be okay. Trudy came through to lead. Wow. Trudy came through to lead to the cemetery. Lord of mercy. Laura, yes. Laura's figuring, yes. I'm out. I'm tired and have a big day. Yeah, me too. Many blessings and love. Love to you guys all. Love you all. Nice seeing you guys. Bye, Mallory, Guidance, Regina, Laura, everyone here. Good night, Justice, Rachel. Love you guys. Love you all. Terry, Justice for Kids. Good night.